neighbor. And our neighbors are throughout the earth now, so we need to realize that. Sorry that didn't work. It really sounds cool. I'll do it another time.
Thank you, Scott. That's very, actually, that's a great closing. So, there is so much we could, I mean, these could actually be all-day classes at times. Then before I forget, this is yours. Next week, we're going into the heart, which I love. I love that. And then I have several people who did write-ups on what it's like to live in their solar plexus. So I would like to have them come, who just raise your hands, who took the papers? Linda did? Didn't you have
I took
one?
one, but I gave it to Megan. But Megan was here and she said she would do it. She
Okay.
wanted to.
Okay, who else
I
had a
took the
paper?
other one, you just
Okay.
have to remind me what was on it, because I didn't bring it with me, but.
That's why I typed it up.
Was it the same for everybody?
No, no, each one had a different aspect.
What was the essence of it?
The essence was what was it like to live in one of the three feeling places, you know, from your power center.
But that's making the assumption you live there.
Then that was the assignment. What would that look like if
What would
you
it
did
look
not?
like?
Yeah.
So it was basically one of the three that we've gone over so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so whichever one's not there, I'll change.
And two of them.
I was solar plexus.
Your solar plexus? Okay. Oh, I think I'm the sacral, yeah.
Okay, I did write down something. What's it like to spiritually live in your power center? What's it like to live in your doing center and feeling your power? So, just grab one, shoot from the hip.
Well, she's got one, right? You're the-
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
He's got it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so it was perfect that she did the solar plexus for me because I have been a doer. And all of a sudden, my life, everything in my world was cut off. My work, my family stuff, even my cars were limited. Like, I had to go so slow. So, going through that experience, I realized that as a doer, I wasn't doing anything. I was just doing. And it brought me into being and discovering so much about myself through that process. And it was really difficult for me to just be, having been a doer for 50 plus years. You know, I have kids, I have grandkids, you know, I got to get stuff done. And my guide said, no, just be. You're totally provided for, you're taken care of, everything's okay. Trust. Okay. It's like, I thought it was good with faith and trust. It's like, this was a big leap of faith. So, basically 6 months, I basically stayed at home and just connected with me. You know, I had a few contacts outside, but really not a whole lot, so it was all about me. I found out going through this process that I really didn't feel. I thought I felt. I had some systems offline and was able to sense that and repair that so that I could connect with feeling. And what the power of that was such great empathy for what people are going through right now. I guess I could really relate to psychopaths and how they don't feel at all. Like we could mimic what it looks like. I became this amazing chameleon. You know, I just sense my surrounding. You know, I kind of conform to everything, and you know, I thought I was, you know, just kind of sensing and feeling. But as I discovered that my children, and, you know, as I'm connecting with that, they're connecting with theirs more. You know, they've gone through depression, they've gone through anxiety and all of these things, and they've mirrored back all this beautiful information to me. And we're being able to really connect to all of our power. And that is bringing me that sense of oneness that, you know, I thought, you know, I love everybody, you know, it's like, but I didn't really understand what that felt. So, you know, in the beginning, yes, there was a lot of dark side issues, and it was hard, it was really hard. But as I'm coming up through it, the power of that and the light of that and connecting with myself is so beautiful. And, you know, really what Scott said, to love yourself is the most important thing. And I'm so grateful for this. So I encourage you all to really connect with yourself first and make that number one priority. Because then your cup can truly overflow. And if we're giving from an empty cup, it's not real. It doesn't really give. Your cup has to overflow. So right now, I'm filling my cup.
Yeah, we go. Okay, are we doing the sacral chakra, or are we doing the same one?
I know I was sacral last time.
You were sacral?
But I
Was
don't
mine
know
the
what to
root
say about
chakra?
it, so will you say it?
Sure, I'll go sacral. All right, so what she was saying, she was a huge doer. I was a huge planner, okay? I had everything planned out. I had, if I gave a talk, it would have it planned out, written down. But I found that to be a crutch. And if I lost my train of thought where I was, then I would just like fall apart, you know? I was like, oh, what was it? Well, I had a very challenging relationship not my husband, not my family, but a business relationship that really, I felt like sucked the life out of me. And I had to start all over again. And I thought it was pretty connected. I was pretty connected with some certain things, but that having me start over again caused me to reconnect. And so the sacral chakra is a very creative center. Okay, I also got to explore and heal my sexuality, because that was something I was abused when I was younger and everything, and so I got to heal that. So I was blessed with some beautiful experiences that allowed me to do that. And I never saw myself as an artist. Okay, when I thought about art, I was back in kindergarten, where I draw the stick house, the stick tree, the stick figures, right, and the little stick flowers. That was the extent of my artistic ability. But one day, it was like I just needed to heal from this crap that was happening in my life. So I allowed myself the permission to just explore with colors. So I got into flow painting and things like that. And I found that as I did that, and I let go of the outcome, and I let go of the plan, because with flow painting, you can't plan it, right? So I had to let go of that and also trust the divinity and trust the energy that was flowing through me. And what I found through that process is that I channeled energy through my art. This piece up here is one that came through. And this is this one has ascended master energy. There's others that have angelic energy. I found that I could channel from different realms, from the 12th dimension to the elementals to all of this, by just allowing myself to open up and heal that and allow that energy to flow through me. And I would get visions, so that like opened up all this other stuff too, so it's all connected. But allowing that creative energy to flow through me has been super powerful. And it was just by allowing and exploring and playing. So just like,
Love it. Okay, we're going to do something that I hadn't planned on doing. I was going to do the afterglow, but we're out of time and the business has to open at 11. So we're going to take you, we're going to put the goo in. You guys will see this. Scott's going to verify, it will be on camera, what we're doing. They have them in the goo so you can see how it's done, okay?
And this will be posted to YouTube, so you can go back and review it.
Okay. So.
Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so it's, actually it's down here.
That's down in your version.
Yeah, there's two, yeah, there's two. Okay. Am I on the right spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magic I am presence, I command that you come in and remove these last remaining stones and repair her to 100% operating power. I ask you to do that now and insert the magic eraser, that it continues to break up and erase whatever is in there and any scarring or any issues that were done. I also command that you bring forth the heavenly goo, and as the goo takes action within her body, that it also dissolves and uncreates that which has been created, so it can remove her body before her session with the doctors on the 12th of November. Can you do this, Magic I Am Presence? Yes. Do you join me now?
Yes.
So be it, we command it. Insert now.
It's fun being using Merlin stuff.
It's still going in. Yeah. Now, your job is to say, I believe
I believe
every day
every day
this is removed.
this is removed.
I put this on autopilot, that it continues to work until such time as it is totally dissolved.
I put this on autopilot,
That it continues to work.
that it continues to work.
The magic eraser and the blue glue.
The magic eraser and the blue and the heavenly blue goo, it is done. So be it.
Through the
Powers
powers
are
of
spoken.
spoken word. Go in the pen. Okay. We're gonna have Scott check it in just a second. Okay. No, I'm just clearing the
Oh,
energies. that's
oh,
all.
okay. Not sure that's part of the process.
No, it's just me clearing the energies.
Something I see too, you doing, is just going like that and erasing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, you
myself?
do. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
See the magic eraser in your hand?
Lots
So
of
I'm
love,
just
lots
a
of
little
love.
change. You mentioned, I've done past life work, but was it, I just got a sense of maybe a little bit of residual past life.
Then all you do is command your I am presence to dissolve that past life that's affecting you.
Okay.
You are that powerful, you can do it.
Okay.
Scott, can you check? See what
Ooh, you guys do good work. Wow. It's in the process of uncreating, so,
Okay.
you know, keep your belief very high.
So then I go in before the 12th and tell my urologist to do another CAT scan.
I wouldn't do another CAT scan just because it's a lot of radiation, but, you know, you can make choice. And just tell them, take it out.
Take the stent out.
And keep taking the herbs, keep your mind focused on the love of God and focused on getting rid of any pissed off information, because some of those things going on with those, the pain is due to us being mad at something or someone. And so ho'oponopono and do everything that you can. I'm getting really strong. You can get that stent out and everything will be fine.
Yeah. It's about you owning your power now. See, you're coming into that, and this is a creation for you to see something tangible. Okay?
Yeah, I'm getting, it's 97% gone now,
Or
and
is it,
you only have
chilling?
3%, so let's do this then.
We can check it next week, we'll check it again. Okay.
We've got, what do we got, 3 weeks till the,
November 12th, so couple weeks.
so
we'll
a
check
little
it
bit
next
longer than 2 weeks.
And
So
you do
that,
your
we'll
part.
get the rest of that 3% gone, you know,
And
that's
you-
not bad.
And you say thank you.
Boy, I'm getting chills too, that's good, it's gonna be gone.
I'm sorry, thank
You
you.
say thank you. Thank you. Magic eraser. Thank
Magic
you.
eraser.
Thank you, Heavenly Blue.
I've not heard that term before.
Well, I hear you, all kinds of stuff.
we can uncreate things like stone.
Yes, we can.
Yes,
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you on YouTube. I love you all. Scott and I are so appreciative, and thank you for showing up. And anybody who did not get these to put under their water, they're $2, but I did make more, okay? And the paper shares that. Everybody got paper.
I paid for one, but I didn't pick it
Oh,
up. So, all right.
you paid for two, didn't you?
I did, actually. Sorry, I forgot.
Boy, I didn't remember that, but that's pretty good. They just said you paid for two.
I'll pay you for it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Our blessing will be very rapid. I bless you, I bless you, I bless you through the mighty, all divine, I am present. So be it, so it is.
Thank you, guys. Magical creators, you're the prototypes for what's coming. He's really sped it up, so thank you for showing up.